Greetings, people of Earth and worlds beyond, and welcome back to yet another reaction video, which is live. Kinda says it down in the title, to be honest. Today we're reacting to a video that was suggested by Can't Think of Better Name. I am clicking on the video now, and it is called Asking Cleverbot Pokémon Trivia.
So you're a Pokemon Master, I'm a Pokemon Master. The question is an artificial intelligence a Pokemon Master? Well, we gonna find out.
Well, just play Gold and Silver.
If
There's a Pokemon Master in there that's an artificial
to
intelligence.
Phil, I'm going to ask you a series of questions.
So it looks like this is some sort of website that you can like ask questions.
Intelligence can be a Pokemon Master. I'm guessing no, but could be fun to find out. Feel free to ask as many questions as you would like. Why, thank you. That's exactly what I am determined to do. Let's start with something simple, something Pikachu related.
Is this just like automatic responses, or do they have just servers of people sending back answers?
Color is Pikachu. Obviously yellow. If you're anyone under the age of 70,
well, primarily yellow, but there's also a lot of black in its design.
Exclamation mark. Oh, he doesn't only know it, he exclaims it. That's awesome, Cleverbot. You have proven yourself somewhat worthy, but can you answer something a little more difficult?
Okay, so I see over here it's supposed to be like a 20 questions app.
What type of Pokemon does Brock use? Not too difficult, yet not too obvious. It's rock type. Electric feel now.
Oh, you gotta get that electric feel now.
Type Pokemon. Now I have no respect for you. I had some, now it's gone. He does not use electric types. ... to show my dissatisfaction. What do you have to say to that? You upset your master. I dreamed a dream in time gone by. Yeah, he's grieving on the inside. It's okay. Maybe you can redeem yourself with this next question. I'll ask you an easier one. How about that?
Why would that be a response to that statement?
Misty. From Pokemon. We better specify. There's probably a million Misties. Some of them might be dudes. Question mark. It's not a statement, it's a question. You can answer in any form of she's female. You can say she has tits. That would be acceptable. Okay. Beginning to lose a little bit of hope in our robot friend here.
Well, technically, in Generation 1, none of the characters had any gender, because breeding wasn't a system yet, so he's not technically, at least in regards to Gen 1, none of them had any gender. I mean, obviously the trainers would have a gender.
So
never mind.
Name the penis? I don't think I will. I mean, I name my own, but that's not something I go around doing for free.
Well, I missed something escalate quickly.
I should probably restate that I'm asking you Pokemon-related questions so you don't get confused. I'm going to ask you another question about Pokemon. That's a statement. That's not a question. Prepare yourself, Cleverbot. Use all the textbook knowledge you have built up over the many years you were being programmed. Okay.
Would it maybe not recognize Pokemon? Because technically Pokemon has an accent over the E. So there might be like messing with it somehow. I don't know.
That's kind of easy, isn't it? He's awesome type. That's what type he is. That would be an acceptable answer, Cleverbot. You can put that down. I don't mind. None? He's not a type. Well then.
Well, he may not be your type.
That's just prejudice towards all fire Pokemon.
How is a bot supposed to respond to well then?
Rar. Charmander does say rar, so 1 point for Cleverbot. Alright. What's another fairly easy question that not even you could mess up? Huh. Can't think of any easy ones. I keep thinking of a ton of different hard ones. But
I'm just trying to figure out what this website is. If it's like people sending back answers, or if it's actually like a program that was set up to respond to questions.
Professor Oakliff. That's actually
Kind of like
difficult. I'm not
WebMD,
expecting you to know that, but
because,
you do know it.
you know...
None? No, people aren't people? Does his professor...
Well, to be fair, you did ask what region does Professor Oak live. Had you added the word in, it may have given you the right answer. But a person cannot live a region. That is an impossibility. They can live in one, they can live for one, they cannot live a region.
Okay, how about this? Name a Pokemon that can fly. My little sister could do that, I'm sure.
That is not a question, that is a statement or a request.
Snorlax cannot fly, Cleverbot, so you can go ahead and use backspace now and not press enter. Pikachu can... Oh, wait, Pikachu can fly, if you're talking about flying Pikachu. Okay, I'm gonna give you that one. How about... what kind of... hold on. Well, where can you catch a Zubat? Cave will be an acceptable answer. Or just everywhere. You could say everywhere.
But everywhere would be wrong. Because you cannot catch a Zubat everywhere.
Anywhere that's acceptable. Cleverbot, you are a mad genius. You are just about...
No, you cannot catch a Zubat anywhere.
Pokemon Master.
That is a false statement. You just congratulated this program for giving you a false statement. And they can't be caught at a beach, or in a mall, or in a park.
You can do this.
A Zubat showed up on a beach at the beginning of Mystery Dungeon Explorers, but you couldn't catch it there.
I think this thing has a freaking crush on Pikachu
because it's a freaking computer. Pikachu's gonna be the most common response to anything Pokemon related because everybody knows Pikachu. But not everybody knows Zubat.
You suck.
It's a computer. It's gonna give you the most statistically optimal response, not the one that you're looking for.
Fine, one more shot at redemption. He is determined.
And of course someone programmed memes into the bot because that was important.
Alright, if you truly feel like you can stand up to the plate and make a nice comeback, then answer
Just
this.
type a question, it can't hear you.
Just handing this one out, so if you fail this, I'm going to be very disappointed in you. Since you have such a boner for Pikachu. Come on. Let's see it. I know you know it. What kind would you like?
That's a stupid question.
Ash didn't get the choice. He had to stick with the Pikachu. You're just trying to contradict me now.
You should ask what was the first Pokemon Ash obtained. Not what kind of Pokemon does Ash have. Ash has tons of different kinds of Pokemon. It's in what, season 15 now? I'll probably put an annotation up because that's probably wrong, but he's had dozens of Pokemon, not just one. That is a very, very poorly worded question.
They don't need exercise. They're running around tossing their Pokemons all about, using them Pokemon.
Well, let's see. Does that include the fighting dojo? Does that include anything else that is sort of a gym but not? Like the Elite Four? Does that count as a gym?
92.
Okay, more than 100 is incorrect
you know what? I swear
in
to
pretty
God,
much
this
any
is the
term.
last question, but I'm just so pissed. I have to end this on a good note. Okay, so give me some slack here. Let me think of something.
Also, this bot has poor grammar. I think more than 100. That is not a proper sentence. All you had to do was add 1 or a.
Specifying because otherwise it just won't know. It just won't know. Let me know. 0? You can't hold Pokemon in a Pokemon game? What kind of bullcrap Pokemon game is this? I'm gonna return all my Pokemon games because that's nonsense.
Okay, I understand what you're trying to say. How many Pokemon could be in your team would be the better way of wording that, because then the answer would be definitive. 6. But you can carry however many your box can hold, technically. And even then, they're in balls. So,
Pokemon?
Do you technically
Please end this on a good note.
carry them if they're
Yeah,
inside a ball?
I'm
Like
all
you
up in his
hold,
face.
like
I really
Misty
gotta know, like,
carried her
I never said
Togepi in
yes.
her arms.
What?
So that would be one Pokemon that she actually
that
did
even
carry.
mean?
I missed the end there. It was probably something funny. Huh. I'm gonna go back and check that real quick, and then I'll meet up with you afterwards. Nijig Blur, I the Pokemon sorry. If that's English, I can't read it. Well then. That was interesting. Alright, so apparently that last statement at the end, according to Google Translate, so this may or may not be correct. Probably not, but it'll be close. Nijig liker ihe Pokemon sorry is no, I do not like Pokemon sorry. Either they programmed some sort of trolling mechanism into Cleverbot, because otherwise why would it just randomly switch to Norwegian when having a conversation with an English-speaking user? Or there are actually people who just sit behind there at computers, in which case it's just a chat service and not any sort of other thing that it seems to claim to be. This website looks like it's claiming to be like a program that you can ask questions and get responses, but it seems to me that it's just people who are on servers answering people's questions, and this one just so happened to have rarely heard of Pokemon and lives in Norway. Or speaks Norwegian. You don't have to live in Norway to speak Norwegian, I suppose. I kind of liked the video. It was kind of funny. But I'm just wondering what the point of this website is. Like, if it's meant to be a chat service, then it seems like it was marketed misleadingly. And if it's actually meant to be an AI, then they did some weird stuff to get it to randomly spout Norwegian and witty comebacks. Fun video, weird premise. Yeah, that's about it. Now I'm just wondering, what would happen if you were to go back to this website and ask the same questions? If you would get the same responses or if you would get different ones? Because I think you would probably get different responses, seeing how it's most likely a chat service and not an actual database. Oh, hi, Sylveon. What you doing? You gonna kill me later? Yeah, okay, as long as I'm aware.